This short video is my personal review of this, the Ortlieb Ultimate 6 handlebar bag, based purely on my own experience, why I personally needed a handlebar bag and why I chose this particular one. There's obviously many reasons why people need bags to carry stuff on the bike, and before rushing in, you really need to be sure why you need it and what you're going to put in it. Bags for bikes come in many types. Most of us carry a small saddle bag on most rides for those spare inner tubes and basic tools to get you through any emergencies on the ride. You can get much bigger rear mounted bags that fit on your top tube above and below, and bags that fit to your forks, pannier bags, and of course handlebar bags. Which type you go for does completely depend on your own specific reason for needing a bag on your bike and how accessible the stuff in it needs to be. I've recently purchased a drone camera to add some flavour to some of my ride videos, and this is my reason for considering a bag on my bike. I tried carrying the drone in a backpack for a while, but this caused me two problems. Anyone who's carried a backpack on a ride on a hot day will know it's a sweaty, uncomfortable situation, and it certainly doesn't float my boat. And secondly, and most importantly, it was such a faff having to stop, get the bag off my bag, fish around in it for what I need, and then reverse that process again before setting off again. The danger with this for me is that I might not bother filming a particular shot because of the hassle, especially if I was with somebody on a ride and therefore delaying the ride by more than I really ought to. So a handlebar bag is what I needed, and I soon found out they also come in many shapes and sizes, and it definitely depends on why you need it and what bike you have. Most I came across were really for backpackers, neatly and securely packing away essential items in a waterproof bag that you would only really access and probably couldn't access until you got to your final resting place. Obviously I needed one that I could access during the ride. I was really surprised to find out that not only were these harder to find, but the Ortlieb Ultimate 6 was the only one I actually found that opened up away from me. Why is this important? Well, I actually want to be able to access the contents while I'm actually still on a bike. I'm not talking about dangerous manoeuvres, flying a drone while I'm riding, but having a secure dry place just to keep snacks, apples, spare batteries and the like and fish out while I'm riding is a bonus. You can get this bag in various sizes, 5 litre, 6.5 and 7 litre. So it depends on what you want in it and how big a space on the handlebars that you have. I've gone for the 7 litre. The dimensions are on your screen, so you need to consider a couple of things. Can you comfortably access all the places you'd normally hold the handlebars with a bag on it? So checking the width is important. You can see here that when mounted there's a small gap between bar and bag to allow a top bar hand placement, and also you can see I have one of the larger head units, the Garmin 1040, and it's easily mounted without impacting the use of the bag. Equally, I can put my hands on the hoods without a problem with the width of this bag and the width of my handlebars. The depth is important too, as you don't want it rubbing against your front wheel. You can see on my size 53 road bike, the bottom of this bag is comfortably above the wheel when I'm riding. It's made from a durable and waterproof polyester fabric and is PVC free. There's a reflector patch here on the front, and it has a shoulder strap, which I don't personally use, but if you do, it does enable you to get where you're going and then put it over your shoulder like you would with any other shoulder bag. I mount the bag with a clip fix mount by Rixson & Cole rather than Ortlieb's own, which does not come with the bag. I won't go into fixing the mount here, the instructions that come with it are easy to follow. And I didn't buy Rixson & Cole's for any other reason than the friend I was asking about it used this setup and recommended it. As far as I know, there's nothing wrong with Ortlieb's own brand and it's not much different to this. Getting it on and off the handlebars is straightforward. The back hooks on like this and you push it towards the bike till you hear a click and it comes off simply by pressing this red button and pulling it away. Inside you can see there's a small zip compartment and plastic carabiner to keep small items like these spare batteries safe from getting lost amongst all the rubble that you're going to put in here. As you can see, my RC controller and drone fit in nicely, along with spare batteries. And then I use the space for other things like sunscreen for somebody as fair like me is essential on a sunny day, spare battery, other spare accessories for the camera, my gels, an apple, and then on a rainy day I've got my rain cape there as well. I love the magnets here. There's just two magnets here and here, which mean you just need to pull it down with one finger and it locks into place with the magnets there, rather than you having to mess around and check that it's fastened securely. So as you can see, it's very easy to open and close quickly on the move to fish out a gel or anything else you've hidden in there, any delights, pieces of cake or whatever. And also when I do stop, for me personally, and I want to access my drone, it's fairly quick to do so, fish it out of there rather than taking a bag off my back and all the hassle I had before. So basically it's just made the whole process for me a lot neater and a lot quicker. And that's it. It does exactly what I wanted it to. So if you're looking for a handlebar bag and it's important to you, like it is for me, to access the contents during the ride, I highly recommend the Ortlieb Ultimate 6 Classic. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and take a look at my website and blog on obbcycling.com. And for more reviews, tips and opinions and ride videos, click on the yellow icon here to subscribe to the channel, and here's a couple of videos to get you started. Happy cycling, and I'll see you soon.